Welcome, I'm LG Shurley. I went from sleeping in the woods to running for mayor. We do what we want. And I'm just going to start talking. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I had somebody ask me about how it was sleeping in the woods right before I got to Galena as a homeless person. So I'm going to tell you all about how it was sleeping in the woods as a homeless person. So I was originally in Austin, Texas, where I grew up. And after having a couple of unfortunate events happen to me and being kicked out of my apartment, I found myself living with a friend, speaking with someone on Instagram who was laundering money and trying to scam me. And I made friends with them because I was in this interesting place in my life. And after we became friends, I found out they were extremely disabled and in Cedar Rapids trying to move and having a lot of problems. So I told myself, hey, LG, why don't you do something altruistic and go and help this person move? So that's exactly what I did. I hopped on an Amtrak train, went up to Cedar Rapids, helped them move. And then after I found out they were a little bit crazy, I asked to be let out of their vehicle on a highway right outside of Cedar Rapids, where I found myself hitchhiking. And I ended up spending the night in the woods, not having any money, on a cold day right before the summer where there was so much dew on the ground. It was wet and bugs were everywhere. And I was right on in a little park right outside of the Czech Museum, the Czechoslovakian History Museum in Cedar Rapids. And I put out an ad on Cedar Rapids if anyone wanted work in exchange for a room to live. And I got 3 replies. And so that night was short-lived, thank God. It was terrible. I kept thinking people were going to creep up on me in the middle of the night, so I barely got any sleep. But that was basically my night, being homeless, sleeping in the middle of the woods before I would begin my life in Galena, Illinois, which is now my home, where I ran for mayor in 2025 and where I'll run again in 2029. So I hope you guys enjoy this story. I'll see you in the next one, but don't go yet. I'm going to play you something. You know the night time